I didn't think we were supposed to be second fiddle particularly, and that was exactly what the Super Eagles were in Uyo over the weekend.
24 hours.
These are boys that play, 90 minutes week in, week out. They don't want to leave their countries to play elsewhere. If foreign clubs come in, they say, you know what, keep your money, we'd rather play in South Africa.
I know Genora has targets in front of him, has to qualify us for those competitions, the African Cup of Nations 2019 in Cameroon, and of course the World Cup, which we seem to always, attend every time. This also should not be a difference. I know that is a target, but then he needs time as well, and he needs to also be reminded that he has to build that foundation of good players, of quality players, of decent players whom in the next 3 years we wouldn't go all the way, having to go start searching and recruiting for talents all the way. Then our league as well, I think it's high time, the LMC, actually it's always been high time, but more processes needs to be put in place to make sure that our league is competitive enough. I mean, we had 2 players invited by General, Stephen Ode, and of course Sikoro Olatuboso from the NPFL. None who were top strikers in the league actually could make it. It says something. So if we get a good league going as well, I think at a point we will feel like we are sorted, we are comfortable, and the results will not be so hard to come by.
Well, time to work out a wide picture of those that have emerged as presidents of the federations. We don't know the next phase. We don't know where the battle ends. We don't know the next scene of this confusing scenario, particularly in some of the federations. As I've said, Debola, is it time for the sports ministry to just answer and allow these people to do their thing in terms of choosing who wants to govern them in these federations?
Look, I think one of the reasons we are still unsure about whether or not these are the final results are because someone somewhere is still going to take this issue to the sports ministry, saying I did not win, or saying someone was not present, or Mr. Dalong was not present at the election. That's why the authenticity of the election is not good enough. I think the sports ministry, Nigerian sports ministry, is actually causing more problems to these independent federations than, more good than it seems to be given. It's about time they just hands up. And I think that's general knowledge. Everybody thinks the sports ministry should be absent from major things or major sports happenings here in Nigeria, because it's always one trouble or the other. They don't seem to have, gotten their business sorted as well. And it's somehow telling off on independent bodies like this. It's really just about the accountability, in my opinion.
You don't seem to agree totally with Debola on this.
Look, you've always got to have an oversight, okay? Because at the end of the day, when the monies are being dispersed, to
them before they come to Nigeria, the most important thing will be the result against Nigeria when they come for the World Cup qualifier. That's how far we can go on HotSports this Saturday. I must thank you so much, Debola, for being part of the program.
It was great being here, as
Yubi,
always.
thank you so much for being part of HotSports.
It's a pleasure being on the program today.
Well, that has been HotSports for this weekend. We'll be back again next Saturday with another exciting episode of the program. Do have a very wonderful weekend.